Ladies and gentlemen, the VCU Rams.
Tim Perrell of the Richmond Times-Dispatch. Jamie, can you, since this is the first time you've been in the tournament, can you describe the experience so far?
So far, I mean, so good. We just got here yesterday, flew in, and we've just been relaxing so far. But I mean, I'm still hyped from the other day when we got our name called, and I got those phone calls while I was eating, and great rap. So I'm excited.
Right here in the front.
Baxter Holmes with the LA Times. For Jamie and Bradford, do you guys carry any kind of, I guess, chip on your shoulder coming in, because a lot of people were, questioning whether you should get in, and then you got in, and then they were still questioning it afterwards?
Bradford, if you could take that first.
Definitely, it gives us a certain incentive, especially for us to win. With everybody doubting us and not believing that we deserve to be here, it gives us extra motivation in the game to prove points.
To piggyback off what he said, pretty much, yeah, it definitely gives us motivation. I mean, if somebody's doubting you in anything that you do, in something that you do well, you want to prove them wrong, and that's what we're going to try to go out and do.
Right here.
Rusty Miller with Associated Press. Along those same lines, did the words that people used about you kind of hurt your feelings? I mean, they were basically saying you had no business being in here. I'm just wondering, did that make you angry, or how did you react to that?
It didn't make us angry. I think it made us, I guess, a bit hungrier. I think this year this team has been at our best when our backs have been against the wall and all the odds have been put on against us. And I think this team wants to show everybody that we deserve to be here and we can play with the best talent in the tournament.
We'll go right here on the aisle.
Chris Kowalczyk, VCU Athletics. Joey and Brad, if you guys could talk about the 2009 NCAA tournament and how you plan to draw on that experience for this.
Joey first.
It's definitely different. Usually we don't have meetings and stuff like this and open practices. So, we're going to tell the guys what to expect. And, once a game starts, it's just like any other game. There's more on the line, but you don't want to be Superman. You want to do what you do and do what we've been doing all year.
Yeah, I agree with Joey. We got a lot of new guys who haven't been here before. Only a few select guys, Joey, myself, Brandon, and Ed have only been here before. So, a lot of the guys are just caught up in the whole big dance experience. But, I mean, we came here to win a game and to survive and advance, and that's just what we have to do.
Right here in the front.
For Bradford and Joey, USC has kind of compared you guys in their own league to Washington, kind of a run and gun team that shoots a lot, kind of gets up and down, strip steal kind of team. Do you have any kind of idea either for a team that you've faced, either in your league or out of league, that kind of compares to USC and their style of play?
I definitely say probably ODU, probably who else?
So ODU, like Little Miss Drexel.
Yeah, a little bit of Drexel. They're a big team, physical team, and we're going to have our work cut out of us. They have a very talented big man that Jamie's going to be matched up against. They have some quick guards that we're going to have to keep in front and not allow dribble penetration. It's just going to be a team effort that we're going to have to use to win the game.
Arch, here in the front.
Yeah, Tom Archdeacon from here in Dayton. I'm wondering, Coach Smart coached here a long time ago. I don't know if he said anything to you guys, familiarized you with the arena or with the town you were coming to, or no, he didn't say anything, or?
Joey, if you could take that first.
Yeah, we knew he was from here. He told us how great the arena was. He says it's his favorite arena. He told us that our last day of practice before we came here. So we know he's from here, and our our director of basketball, Kyle Getter, used to be not assistant, but like a grad assistant here. So, and he's from the area, and we know they're both here, and they're excited about being back.
Right here in the front.
Jamie, could you talk about the matchup with facing Nicola? What kind of, if you face anybody that's similar, what kind of challenges he presents, what you have to do to I guess, to defend him well?
First, I mean, I've heard that he's an NBA prospect, and so that excites me already. I mean, I love playing against people who are going to be in the NBA. I like matching up against them, but what I have to do is limit his touches and make sure he don't get deep post position. And that's for sure because he can finish with either hand. So I just want him to catch the ball on the deep post or maybe even out at the three-point line. That would be great, and pretty much that's it. I mean, and just hopefully he don't score a lot of points against me.
Rusty Miller from AP again. For all three of you, are you aware of some of the kind of soap opera things that have happened at USC the last week or so with the coach being suspended and then them having to fly all the way across country on short notice?
Joey?
I read about it, but, you know, I saw they came out the next day and played pretty well against Arizona, so I don't think it's really going to affect them. They're a talented group. I'm sure they're going to rally around their coach, and it's going to be a tough game.
I wasn't aware of it. I didn't know anything about that.
The travel, they also had to fly out. They've had to fly across country here to come to the game.
I mean, you know, they're here to win a game just like we are. I don't think they're going to let that be an excuse, how far they have to travel to play the game. You know, it's going to be a tough battle for both teams, you know, with the different styles. But, I don't know, I don't think they're going to let that be an excuse.
Right, Arch, in front.
Yeah, Tom Archdeacon again. This is Bradford and Joey. I'm wondering, going from was it a big adjustment going from Coach Grant to Coach Smart, and you know, sometimes it's tough when a team has to switch coaches, or just and how they were different. What?
Yeah, it was definitely tough. You know, the guys I came with in my class and the class before me, they came here to play for Coach Grant. And, you know, we were definitely hurt when he left, but I mean, it's part of the business. But I mean, he was great to play for, and Coach Smart's great to play for. You know, he lets us play with great freedom. You know, we can do whatever we want, you know, on the court without looking over our shoulder, you know, worried about making a mistake. But, I mean, they're two great coaches, pretty similar styles, you know, came from similar backgrounds. But, you know, we've definitely been blessed to have two great coaches, you know, back-to-back to keep the team rolling, you know.
Yeah, same thing. Coach Green was a great coach and all, but, you know, it's Coach Smart's program now. And in his second year, he's got us here in this situation. So he's done a great job, and it's been a fun 2 years playing with him. So it's really...
Right here.
For Joey and Brad, can you describe what it was like the first time you were in the NCAA tournament and how you impart that to the young guys who haven't played?
Joey, we'll have you answer first.
It's different. You know, our sophomore year, we were all more role players, kind of like getting led by Eric and following his path. And this year, it's kind of us three and Brandon and Ed leading the way with a bunch of young guys. So it's definitely different. It's a great opportunity for us, and we're just really excited about it.
Yeah, definitely. You know, it was my freshman year last time I was here in the tournament. You know, I was caught up in the whole big dance experience, and it's just going to be great for the young guys, and it's going to be great for our seniors. You know, being in the tournament in their last year and trying to make some noise in the tournament.
Sure.
What have you told them about the pitfalls of this and trying to avoid it?
Just to stay focused. You know, we came here with a goal at hand to win a basketball game and to play in Chicago on Friday. So, you know, we just have to stay focused, follow the game plan, and take care of business.
Any further questions? All right, Joey, Jamie, and Bradford, we thank you for your time. Congratulations on the bid, and good luck tomorrow night.